Welcome to AnimeThoughts, where I, your anime thought, will lead you into discussion. Today's topic is the most typical anime chosen in an anime list. I'll just choose 10, but I had several I was thinking about putting in as well, but I figured 10 is a nice number to end on. Let me know in the comments which ones you would have chosen. Number 10, Death Note. Out of all the anime I chose for this, Death Note has got to be my least favorite. I was really invested in the anime while watching it until about halfway. Midway through Death Note, I couldn't help but be completely uninterested and couldn't finish the second half. I personally just skipped to the end where I felt fairly dissatisfied with the conclusion of the show. It was really great until halfway in my opinion. Number 9, Bleach. Where did I even begin? I really liked Bleach. I have only two things I didn't enjoy. The first one was filler. Bleach's filler was unbearable to the point I felt it necessary to skip them to keep my interest in the show. The second one was the Fullbringer arc, which ruined the show for me. Everything in between that was full of emotion to last a generation of happiness. Number 8, Code Geass. This is an anime that you feel it absolutely necessary to binge watch from the beginning to the end. Code Geass has so many twists and turns in its plot, it'll have your head spinning full of excitement. The show will make you feel every emotion and maybe some you didn't even know you had. This is one of those anime that you have to absolutely watch. Actually, to be honest, probably all 10 anime I chose are pretty much like that. Number 7, Cowboy Bebop. Compared to most of the others on this list, this anime is futuristic that has quite a few scenes located in space. I believe it was aired in 1998, so the ships that were created in Cowboy Bebop are this really outdated futuristic type of art, which is so fascinating. I was having fun just looking at the designs of everything in this anime. The story is phenomenal and the ending will leave you with an anxiety attack. Number 6, Fullmetal Alchemist. In a sense, this anime was a gateway drug to me. This was one of the first anime I ever showed interest in. I remember watching bits and pieces on Adult Swim, then later on I really wanted to watch it in all its glory. After watching Fullmetal, I felt this void that could only be filled with more anime, so that's exactly what I decided to do. Fullmetal is wonderful, so don't hesitate to watch it. Number 5, Naruto. Before I talk about how great Naruto is, I think it's important to point out the filler. I understand other anime have filler as well, but holy shit, Naruto stepped up the filler game. Most of the filler was stupid frustrating, especially when they put them in the middle of dope-ass fights. I'm not sure what was all going on behind the scenes, but damn. Other than that, who doesn't like an oppressed main character that goes from being the worst to the best that everyone depends on? Hook, line, and sinker. I love that stuff. Number 4, One Piece. This is one of those anime you think to yourself, saying this is probably a waste of your time. Well, I'm here to personally tell you that anyone that hasn't seen One Piece is wasting their time. The animation is a little childish, and hey, I'll even say some of the plots are childish. But, and here comes a big but, it's pure gold. The characters are badass, the fights are badass, and the anime is badass. There is a reason why One Piece is still alive and well. Number 3, Dragonball. Honestly, I feel like I don't even need to comment on the Dragon Ball series, but I think I will anyways. I probably have a massive bias as to how awesome this show is, but dang, this anime is great. Who the fuck doesn't want to go Super Saiyan and punch their enemies in the face with your energy? Goku is probably the only reason why I got into fitness in the first place. He taught me hard work pays off. You don't always have to have the brains to win, just a hard head. Number 2, Gintama. When I first joined the Gintama bandwagon, I had a hard time watching several episodes at a time. I then started a new series and come back. I had to really sit down and think why I kept coming back even though I couldn't keep the interest. It turns out Gintama is the most hilarious anime of all time. When I needed a laugh, I would mindlessly go to Gintama and instantly feel better. What's amazing is Gintama gets better and better, it never drops the hype. If you need a laugh, seriously go check it out. Number 1, Fairy Tail. I chose this to be number 1 simply because I love the whole wizard idea. I like how there's seemingly an infinite amount of variations of magic. I like how the main character wasn't weak even in the beginning of the series. It's crazy how much Natsu grows as well as everyone associated with the guild. This anime is full of good vibes, which is number 1 when picking an anime, for me at least. This one is another anime that is chock full of feelings and emotions, the best of the best in my opinion. To be honest, this list could have been ranked in any order. How would you have ranked it? If you like this video, then you might like one of these. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.